It does not matter whether he's young or old. If he develops values that allow him to want to wear a $10,000 suit where people cannot find a cup of rice to eat, that's his value system. And he's going to be corrupt because he doesn't have the means. If you work in public office, he has to pilfer, to steal. If you want to live like a millionaire, go into the private sector. Compete with the Lebanese, make your money, and build your $1 million house. We will come there to enjoy. But when you come in public, the money belongs to the people. The taxes belong to the people. So for me, it is not generation. A change you need is a change of character, of human character. That's all I can say.
Okay, who's your role model?
My role model?
On the continent in the world?
You'd be surprised if I tell you who my role model is. You'll be very, very surprised. I mean, I admire a lot of people. But if you talk about role model, you know, I was saying to a UN official the other day, I passed through Douala, and I saw these market women throwing their lapas on taxis. I said, why are they doing that? They say, oh, it means that the goods are for them.
Yeah.
My role models are these innocent women who sit in the sun the whole day and send their children to very good schools. See the children going to cathedral, convent, other places. See how decent they look. Who you think feeding them? These people who have to deprive themselves. And that's why I say this country will go forward. Because with our mothers being so courageous. I have a mother who's a very strong woman. In fact, she told me she's the speaker at early graduation. My mother, Mary Brownell, my sister, the other family. These are all strong people. When I go to the house, I eat. I don't argue with them because, you know, as far as they're concerned, the men will step aside. I say you people take 90%. Again, it is not a question of gender. It is a question of human character. So role models for me, I will subscribe to the vision of young student militants, to peasants, to ordinary market women, to honest professionals. These people have played such a dynamic role in history. I hope and pray they will not give up the dream of a unified, decent and progressive Liberia.
Are you a Muslim or Christian?
Let me say this. My grandfather, my paternal grandfather, Imam Kametifa, was an Imam, a Muslim. My father started off as a Muslim, so he died Muslim. My great-grandfather was Thomas E. Brownell, or Kipanos, who went into the mountains when he challenged the people who said they were witches. My grandfather, Letizia Brownell, a big Christian. My mother, a big Christian. Where do I stand? Yes, I believe in God. I believe these religions are all very positive. And for me, it does not really matter. I go to church, I go to mosque, we worship the same God. Personally, I do not subscribe to man's interpretation of what God wants. Muslim, Christian, Hindus, they all worship God. The decency of human beings is narrated there by the Quran and by the Bible. Jesus said, on the day of judgment, I say you were saved because I was naked, you clothed me. I was without home, you gave me shelter. I was without food, you fed me. And you said to him, Lord, when did I see thee to do these things unto you? And the Lord will say, insofar as you have done that to your brother, you have done to me. This is the essence of religion. This is the essence of human struggle.
What a wonderful